Hey, it's that MCR kid, and I'm in my sister's room again, FYI, just for your information, and cause it's the only place with the light source, like good light source. I never know if I ever told you why I was in here, but yeah, because my room's pretty dark with all my posters, and you can't really see me. But anyways, so there's been a lot of buzz about what's it called? Oh, with the Kevin interview with the Bourne, the spoilers with Kevin Smith, I think his name is. Okay, but you can only view the video if you live in America. And and as you know, the MC Army fan base spreads all around the world, and a lot of people can't watch the video. So in some case, if people were wondering and they couldn't really find it, like you can read articles on it, but I don't know. I'm just making this to kind of talk about it and my opinions on it and such. Okay, first of all, I thought I'd honor the video by sitting crisscross applesauce like Gerard was. So, you know, it's not easy in skinny jeans. I don't know how he does it. But okay, number one, I was looking across the pictures. I just edited them on my Facebook, and I was looking across some of the pictures of him, and people were saying he looked a lot more healthy than he did before. But he does look pretty healthy, but he looked healthy during the Danger Days World Contamination Tour too. So I don't know exactly where they're getting that from. But he said in the interview, okay, he said in the interview that he's on a new medication and he just eats all the time. So I don't know what medication he's on, but he said that he eats all the time, and he said that because the Kevin guy was like he can Gerard can fit in the palm of your hand, and he's really small. Like he's saying Gerard is so tiny, obviously because Gerard is very skinny, and this chair is gonna break or something. But he's like Gerard is very small, and you can fit him in the palm of your hand, and he's like this greatest rock star, which he is. And he did look really small to me. I don't know. He's always been pretty small. We all know that the revenge era was where he got kind of chubby, but he wasn't fat. But okay, I can't do that anymore. Sit crisscross. But um he was looking really well to me. He was looking really good. He has his light brown hair back in, like, because that's his natural hair color. But it's like kind of he has it. Well, I don't know if it's his natural hair color because his natural is like a light brown, but I don't think it's that light of a brown. But I don't know because I know he dyed it black, and he dyed it black for Bullets and then Revenge, and that's when he's. But we all know he started dyeing his hair way before then, back in middle school. But um, so anyways, back to the video. We're talking about he was being really small, and when he said he could fit in the palm of your hand, I was like, this video when he says Gerard is going to be there, and they never said anything about Frank because Frank is the one you think of as the tiny guy because he's so short. But Frank had his chubby years too. But still, Frank will always be the small member to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But anyway, so they were talking about the fifth album, and he had said Gerard said, oh, well, he were talking about Umbrella Academy too, but this is mainly about the album, and they were talking about the album, and Gerard had said that since it's their fifth album, it's going by really quickly, the making of it. Um, they don't know when the release date is. They don't know when it's going to be released, but the process and it's working through very fast. So I take that as it's going to be sometime soon, maybe the end of 2012 or start of 2013 is what I think. And then I think they'll probably start tour around the same time they did Danger Days, is April, and that's my birthday. So 'cause that's when I got to meet them, was because they're tour about my birthday. Greatest birthday present ever. But anyway, so that's what I assumed because he said that it's gonna be um it's working through really quickly. He also said it's a very dark album. Like, and when you think of MCR having a dark album, you mostly go back to like Black Parade because Black Parade is a very dark album, but it helps you through a lot. So I just think that if their new album is very dark, it's gonna be a new era of dark. And a lot of people, because on the MyChem website, they have the little bats, and that on the side it says next to goods. It's a little bat, and people are on Tumblr. I don't get on Tumblr. I just see the Tumblr pics on Facebook. People are saying that, oh my God, it's gonna be a new dark era. This is what's gonna happen. And I'm like, those were there when Danger Days was released, so that doesn't really give us a heads up. But you know, he said it's gonna be very dark, so that's how I'm assuming. He also said that there are gonna be costumes with this album. So like the Black Parade, they wore the Black Parade. They wore the Black Parade outfit. Revenge had their own kind of costume thing going on, but as in like a legit costume, like the Black Parade, they're gonna do that for the new album. Gerard said he likes to call this album MCR5 because they don't have a name on it yet. That'd be a pretty cool album name. I'd be pretty cool with it, but I kind of want like the Black Parade was a story. Like I love all their albums equally, so I can't really set one aside as in like this is what I want again. But because I think it's kind of nice that they're gonna go back a little bit because they had the Black Parade and they were the Black Parade. There's so much stuff built off the Black Parade, just like their other albums, but the Black Parade had a special spot. And then they didn't wear costumes for Danger Days, and some people are saying, okay, well you're wrong. They wore costumes. The Fun Ghoul, Party Poison, Jetstar, Cobra Kid, those weren't costumes. That's how MCR. They even said it. That's how they want to be. That's what they think they'll be and look like in 2019, and that's how they portray themselves. Those weren't costumes. But Jar said he's bringing costumes back, and I'm actually very excited because I don't know what they're gonna be, and I'm really excited. Um, then they were talking about Bandit, and this is where I cried. I cried when they talked about the new album, and then I cried about Bandit. But let's see, they so he wrote Bandit a song, and the Kevin guy or whatever. Sorry if that's not his name, but he was like, so I hear you have a wife and a daughter, and stuff, and he's like, yeah, she's 3 and she's Bandit. Well, he didn't say his name, but he's like, yeah, she's 3. I write songs for her, and I'm just like, oh, I just thought that was adorable. Cause I don't know if it's just me, but when my chem does something really adorable for their kids, or just does something adorable in general, I'm trying to find the thing. But when they do something really adorable, or they're just being adorable or being themselves, I just cry. I cry. I can't take it. I can't deal with it. When they talk about their new albums, I cry. It's just I don't know. I don't. Maybe I'm just weird like that, but um. So until people are probably gonna be like, don't fucking remember the name of the song. I don't. I am very sorry that I do not. Um, I don't know how I don't remember. You know what? Fuck it. Okay. I'm gonna look pretty special at doing this, but I'm just gonna ramble on until I can exactly give you an answer. But so he was also talking about Gerard was also talking about his award that I don't remember. That name is so hard. The award he got for the Umbrella card. Okay, it's called A Small Petunia of the Galaxy. That's what I was looking for. I don't the Isaac Award I think he got from Umbrella Academy, but he was really excited because that's the award that kind of that was an award that X-Men had, and he was saying how when he won the award, him and Lindsay went back to the hotel and she went to sleep, but he sat on the internet and he Googled Isaac Award on Wikipedia and he saw that like um, X-Men, just stuff like that had it, and he was really it really boosted him because he didn't want to give the award back, like he just thought it was like the coolest thing ever. Um, and he was saying how the Doom Patrol, which is his favorite comic book series, we all know, he was talking about how that was an inspiration for that. But anyways, back to the main thing. He wrote a song for Bandit called "The Small Petunia of the Galaxy," and it's on his phone. And he was like, "Oh, I just wrote a song for called "The Small Petunia of the Galaxy." And he's like, "Dude, it's on my phone." And he's like, "Really?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "She's gonna be so amazed." Okay, so he's like, "She's gonna be so amazed," and Kevin's just like. And he's like, she's 3, she won't even know what's going on. And then I was just like, so I had to pause the video for 5 minutes because I was crying and I couldn't take it because it was gonna be too adorable. And then it was too adorable. And they played it and I was just like, oh my god, it was so cute. It was adorable. I just could not take it. Cuteness overload. And I I don't know, but like, okay, I know I'm kind of backtracking and going forward a bit, but this is just something funny because that's basically what the interview was. I just told you everything basically in the interview, but this was the funny part, like one of the funny parts. He was like, they were talking. God, I can't fucking remember. They were okay, so they were talking, and Gerard was like, "Yeah, I got the Isaac Award for my comic book," and he's like, and they were talking, and he was like, "Yeah," the Kevin was like, "You can really see it in his eyes. He's really excited," and he was like, he has millions of girls want to have sex with him, but he's just like, he got a comic book award, an award for his comic book," and I just thought it was funny. But really, that's all the interview is, and I'm really sorry that those of you who live in non America non-America, I'm not very smart with geography. So I'm really sorry. But that's basically a run through of the video. Um, you can go read the interview if you would like, and that's what most of you are doing because you don't really have another option. I just thought that I'd like to give you this because I felt really bad because like a lot of people are making a big deal like, oh my god, I can't watch it, and they're really upset. So I just thought I'd give them like an alternative to it. And you have to, it's the video, the interview with Gerard himself was not even 10 minutes long, I wouldn't say, but it's halfway through the episode because they talk about the Bourne like the whole time. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope it gave you some like excitement in knowing what happened. Um, so this is that MCR kid, and I am glad to have helped you, or that you could just watch and be entertained, or just think I'm totally fucking crazy and stupid and not subscribe to my channel. So if you liked, or if I did anything, you should like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, because if I actually get like to a certain amount, that's when I'm gonna be like, okay, videos are a necessity, and not just doing it because I'm bored. So thanks for watching. So long and good night.